Hi, Year 4 students. I hope you're all well. Today I've got a vocab review lesson prepared for you. It's just going to go over some of the vocab words that we learned this year. I will reveal the question, give you time to answer, and then I will reveal the answer, okay? The first question says, which picture shows a lake? Okay, have a quick look at the pictures, decide which one has a lake. Okay. Now you should have chosen D, okay, as picture D contains water. We all know that a lake is a body of water. It can be found in many places, forests, cities, towns. Okay. What is a ridge? Is it a long, narrow top of a surface like a mountain? The upper part of a four-poster bed, a shining light, a large group of related languages. Okay, you should have chosen answer A. If you remember, we said a ridge is the long top part of um, something like a mountain or a hill. It's where you see people walking on top. Okay, next question says, what's an ancestor? An ancestor. Think, think, think. Is it a smart answer? A journey with a destination, usually made in order to do something. A very old item, a member of someone's family who lived many years ago. Okay, you should have chosen answer D. An ancestor is someone in your family, okay, but they died a long time ago. It's people who you come from, basically. If you remember reading in A New Atlantis about the ancestors of the Atlantean people. Okay, which picture has a valley? Have a look at the pictures. Okay, you should have chosen picture A. Okay, we know that a valley is when two mountains come together and they usually have like a river running down at the bottom. If you remember, we read about Agatha and the Yeti, and she was kidnapped, and when she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the valley. Okay, what does culture mean? What does it mean? Does it mean to move continuously in a circle until you get really dizzy? Is it the language, customs, food, art, and music of a group of people? Does it mean to be damaged? Does it mean to ruin something important? Okay, what do you reckon? As I said before, our culture is everything we do. It's the language, the customs, the things that we do on holidays, when we have a celebration, how we dress, the type of food we eat, the type of art. There's a comma missing here. The music we listen to. Okay, that is our culture. Every country has its own culture. Sometimes, even within the same country, you find different types of culture. The next question says, what does generous mean? Is it giving and sharing, not fake, amazing, or overwhelming, not pleasing to taste? You should have chosen answer A. Generous means giving and sharing. A generous person is the opposite of a stingy person. A generous person gives what they have to others. They won't hesitate to lend money if someone's in need. Okay. The next question says, what's another way of saying scrumptious? Okay. When something is scrumptious, it means it is extremely delicious. So when your mum makes waffles with Nutella or pancakes with strawberries and honey, okay, that is something utterly scrumptious, delicious, tasty. Okay. What's another word for pale? Pale means something that is light in color. Okay. You can say she painted her room a pale pink. Okay. And mostly we use it to describe someone's complexion, like the color of their face. If someone gets scared, for example, we say their face went pale white, like a ghost. Okay. She was as pale as a ghost. That's a simile, comparing her face to the color of a ghost. Which picture could be linked to a siege? Okay, you should have picked answer A. If you remember, a siege is an attack on a city. When people surround the city, an army surrounds a city and cuts off food and water supply, in hope that the people will surrender and then they can take their city and take their land. Okay. Okay, what's another word for scent? We all know that a scent is a smell. So when you smell a flower, you're smelling the scent of the flower. A scent, sometimes you can get beautiful scent, sometimes not so pleasant, depends what you're smelling. Okay. Okay, now at the end of the presentation, I have each word described with, sometimes I used it in sentences to help you. Okay, you can take notes of this. You should have all these words written down. Some of them are in the spelling book, some of them are in your textbook out of text that we have read. Okay, each week I will do a review of all the words that we have learned so far. So today we have covered 10 words. I hope that you have refreshed your memory. Write down the words, use them in sentences, okay? And I will see you next time when I record the next video. Please take care and study really, really hard.